Hey, this video gonna be on what I learned from Wallstreet Trapper and and uh and watching him for 2 weeks every time I drive. Now I ain't take no notes on this. I was just on my live yesterday speaking on this. Speaking on what the Wallstreet Trapper was teaching me and like everything that I learned from watching him. Bro, I don't even know where to start. First place I'm gonna start is being a entrepreneur. Like I used to say I want to be an entrepreneur, but when I was watching him, I learned a new terminology for it. Like instead of saying, "Hey, I want to be an entrepreneur," it's more like now, "Hey, I want to be someone to build wealth enough to where I have free time to do anything I want in the world." Because I can be an entrepreneur and work 12 hours every day, you feel me? But if I want to be wealthy enough to have enough money to buy back all the freedom in the world, then that's not really an entrepreneur. It's just a wealthy person that do whatever they want. And of course I want to teach others how to be wealthy. That's what my page all about. Like if you follow my YouTube and follow my Instagram, hopefully I'll motivate you on the entrepreneur aspect or on a motivational aspect for you to get up off your ass and do the same thing. So yeah, watching him for 2 weeks every time I drive, I already shifted my mindset into thinking like, wow, I've been saying I want to be an entrepreneurship, but I know even though I want to be an entrepreneur, I know I want to be free. But now I need to start saying that instead of entrepreneurship, I just want to be wealthy enough to have enough money to buy back my time to where I ain't got to do nothing. And with that being said, that's going to happen through investing, because through investing, you can set your money somewhere and your money will grow for you. And you ain't really got to do no physical work for it or no physical labor. So you can really do what you want to do. Also, like being a business owner, you ain't really got to do no physical labor because you got people that do it for you. Another thing is, like, he was speaking on tax write-offs. So I was watching this one podcast and he was saying, he was talking about if you live in a house, basically you living in that house and you work in that house, it's the headquarters to your business. So if it's the headquarters to your business, you can use every bill in that house as a tax write-off because it's the headquarters for your business. So I was thinking, I was like, whoa, that's right. So if I'm an entrepreneur and I work in my house and I live in my house, every bill I pay, light bill, insurance, everything, that's paying for my headquarters essentially. So I was like, I never looked at it like that or thought of it like that. Another thing, he just real motivational. Like he was in prison for 10 years and he learned about finances, the stock market, and business and entrepreneurship. He just learned about so much within them 10 years of being in prison. It's kind of like me on deployment, but I spent 7 months learning the stock market. He spent years, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's something he wouldn't take back, something I wouldn't take back from being on deployment, something that my brother wouldn't take back from being where he was at. And it's like every entrepreneur was in a situation that taught them and built them stronger on the entrepreneur aspect. And I see that a lot. So yeah, for real, I see that a lot. Another thing is, let me think what he taught me, man. Every time I drive, I just watch his podcast, man. It's just very beneficial to me. Trying to think of another thing real quick. I can't really think for real, bro. I've been so tired, man. Entrepreneur lifestyle. Let me think, bro. Hey, if you watch my live that I posted, I kept my live up, bro. But I was just on there talking. We can talk about where I got my name from, Jimmy Dedications. Shoot. Nah, this is about Wallstreet Trapper right now, bro. He fine, bro. If you need, this the thing. He was teaching me about family SOPs. That's another thing. Family SOPs, like standard operating procedures. Like the SOP is for the family, is something you write down for the family, like a guideline, a law book, rules for the family to follow. So within that SOP, you're gonna write down, hey, as soon as a child is born, open them a custodial account. As soon as the child is born, put $1 a day in the stock market for them. As soon as the child born, do this and that for them. It's just basically a family financial SOP. So financially wise, this is what you have to do within the family, and this is the procedures you have to follow. So if I write my own procedure for my kids and grandkids, and I say, hey, every kid born, you putting up $50 every month in a dividend stock. for the rest of to their 18, you feel me? That's gonna be hella bread, bro, for real. But yeah, basically I didn't know that. And he was saying, like, if he go away today, how his daughter gonna take care of the business? How she gonna know how to build wealth? How she gonna know how to do this? How she gonna know how to do that? So with the family SOP is you teaching them what to do with all the money, you feel me? What legacy to carry? How did you get to that legacy? How do you do all of this? Because I know for me, I ain't never had no letter passed down to me yet that say, hey, this is what your great grandparents wrote down, and this is what you need to follow to keep the family legacy going on, family financial freedom going on, you feel me? So write down a family SOP to financial freedom, so that way when you are gone, your family, I heard it got the secret sauce, the blueprint, and you can put everything in there, because that's what your family gonna read. Like, I know some people ain't gonna give out all their information to some random stranger, but it's for your family, man. Put everything in there that they need to know. That's another thing I learned from him. Another thing, let me think. Bro, I seen this quote. The more you try to remember, the less you know. But see, I be listening to these podcasts while I drive, so I don't really be trying to remember everything. It's just I want it to be in my subconscious level mindset for me to just think back on. Like, I don't really try to remember everything. I just want to be able to look back and be like, oh shit, I heard that before, you know what I'm saying? But the Wallstreet Trapper, like, he a very big, fundamental, long-term type of guy. He not in a race to build wealth. He understand, like, wealth is something you generate over time. So, yeah. Man, I just learned so much from this guy. Let me think what else. He very wise, smart, everything, bro. You just gotta have to watch his YouTube channel. But, yeah, this video getting a little too long. I'm finna head out. I'm finna hustle. Oh yeah, he taught me another thing. Money is a tool to buy freedom. If you're not using a tool to buy freedom, you wasting a tool. See, this is what a lot of people think. I used to think this way as well. I'm gonna spend this money because when I go to work, I'm gonna make it back. And then I'm gonna spend this money and go to work, and then you creating a cycle of you going to work, you spending that money, and you going back to work. And when you do that, you're gonna realize, damn, why the hell I'm working so much? Why am I still 50 years old? I'm still working. Well, you still working because you had that mindset of spending it and going back to work. Like, for me, I got that mindset of go to work and put it in an investment to buy me more time, you feel me? Because investing really buys you time. Every dollar you make, every dollar you get, you have to make that dollar work for you, or you losing more, or you're gonna lose more of your time in the future. So if I give you $100 right now, you only invest $1. All that $99, bro, you gonna spend hella time in the future trying to get that 99 back. So for me, I know I like this. I don't like to spend money. You can ask anybody that know me. Shit, I got the same shoes from high school. The newest shoes I brought was when I was in AIT, and that was 2 years ago. I got some snakeskin Jordans and some PT shoes. And the newest clothes I buy is, you feel me? I gotta buy my own shit. So, I don't buy no chains. I got a necklace. But, so basically what I do is, even though I know I'm gonna spend money, this is what I do. Okay, I know I'm gonna spend money. I know I'm gonna spend money on this and that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend money on myself every day. So every day I pay myself $10. If I pay myself every day $10, I have no problem going out to, spend or support somebody else's business, because I know at the end of the day, I'ma always, every day I live, I'm building, I'm paying myself, like, bro, I owe myself $10 for living a day. And I'm finna live for so many fucking days that, bro, I'm gonna be so, I don't even know what to say, you feel me? So every day I know I have a high chance of spending money on somebody else's business. So why the hell would I spend at Best Buy, Walmart, Target, eBay every day and not spend no money on myself? So I was like, hey man, we finna double back. We finna start spending money on ourselves now. Every day I owe myself $10 dividend stock. So yeah, man, if you gonna spend money, pay yourself. If you gonna spend money every day and you like spending money and you like doing this, do this to yourself. Because once you start doing this to yourself, you'll see more benefits than just doing this to other companies. Instead of doing this to other companies, start doing this to yourself, you feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much everything I learned about Wallstreet Trapper and the wisdom he has poured upon me. I hope y'all like this video, man. Peace.